And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
So for Toronto right now, find him out there with Iverson. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Hardaway in at the center. Here's McGrady. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. McGrady's got 10.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
McGrady up top. He's guarded by Bynum. McGrady a screen on Robinson. And he gets it to go. And 11 points in the game for Kyle Korver.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Robinson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Shoots from the high post. Iverson, no luck.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
Timeout.
Toronto calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Butler, he's checked in for Westbrook. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Irving. And Toronto also making a switch. Paul's checked in.
You know, he's going to continue to bear.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. McGrady. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Right at the free throw line. That's short off the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Robinson for 3, and it's Robinson again missing.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. John Wall's checked in for Chicago. And Toronto also making a switch. Bogues, he's checked in for Allen Iverson.
Woo. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Wall attacking. Korver dishes to McGrady. Can't hit. Good D by Hardaway. Toronto trails by 10. Kicks it out to Paul. And they double up Paul. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And here is Hardaway. He's got 9 to the inside. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Hardaway. And it's 9 points for Nate Robinson.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Paul. Now here's Barea, covered by Wall. Barea with it. Wall with some nice defense.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And the officials call a traveling violation. Chicago making a switch here. Stuckey's checked in. Webb's checked in for Toronto. Toronto trails by 8. To the paint. It's stolen by McGrady. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Stuckey kicks to Korver for the 3. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 21.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Hardaway. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
McGrady kicks to Wall. No good with the triple. Toronto with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Ball going up court. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the... And so that's the end of the... And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
It's been a nice game for McGrady. He's got 21 points and 3 blocks. He's been passing it around you or shooting it over you. Either way.
And they're not sure whether to stick tight or really to try and defend the pass.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Jason Kidd is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Korver in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Al Paul, outside Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Out of bounds. Toronto team ball.
Here's Thomas, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Klay Thompson.
That one on Thompson. Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Chicago leading by 10. Butler kicks to Kidd. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 off target. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. Hardaway, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Butler in the corner. Good. But Butler's got 5 minutes.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Toronto calls timeout. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Thomas against Thompson. Outside Thomas. He kicks it to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Paul.
Well, they're not shooting it as well as they had hoped to this half. I'd really like to see them try to work it around more and find the open man. I mean, that's one way to get going offensively, make the extra pass and find the open man.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And again, Toronto no up.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this. This one, Greg, they've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hardaway kicks to Thomas. Pass to Paul. Shot to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
For 3.
Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Darren Collison is checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Your Chicago team.
Chicago leading by 14. Collison, the pass to McGrady. The three-pointer off the mark. And they're moving it up. Here's Hardaway. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the game for Hardaway, he's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And Toronto making a change here. Pressey is checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. A shot by McGrady, no good. Toronto trails by 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Chicago.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Here's McGrady. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Chicago leading by 9. And there's Korver on the assist by Collison. 18 points in the game for Kyle Korver. Hardaway for 3. He sinks the 11-footer.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Stuckey comes in for Klay Thompson, and Irving subbed in for Darren Collison. Hardaway is screen on Chalmers. Here's Webb. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Korver for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF.